Hello, Sharkland. This is Dr. Don, your host of Sharkast episode 26, Inside Access to a Teacher Professional Learning Day. Have you ever wondered what teachers do on a professional learning day? Well, today you're going to find out. A couple of things before we get started. First, this is a vodcast, so make sure you turn on your screen so you can watch what's going on. Our second order of business is an announcement. Unfortunately, it's a little bit of sad news, but then some happy news at the same time. Our English teacher in the high school, Miss Cindy Sanborn, has been with us. This is her 4th year at the school. She loves the students absolutely and completely, and we love her. But unfortunately, she has a family emergency, so she will be heading home to the States to take care of the emergency, and she will not be returning to Inter-American Academy. This is tough news for us, but fortunately, we've worked with AMISA to find a replacement teacher who was on her way to China, but because China has restricted all visas, she suddenly didn't have a job. So there's a very qualified teacher, Miss Maggie Parker. You were planning on going to China like a week ago, less than a week ago. What happened?
COVID happened as it's been affecting the whole world. Unfortunately, I just cannot get a visa due to COVID restrictions, which was chaotic after being prepared for 4 months to go to this new country. So here I am now, getting ready to join you all in Ecuador, and I am so excited. I'm a big believer in everything happens for a reason, so I am positive that joining IAA and becoming a shark is probably going to be the best experience ever.
Awesome. We're so excited to have you, Maggie. Thank you for being willing to come on such short notice. We really snagged you up. We heard you were on the market like a day after you were on the market, and we interviewed you right away, and we have you coming in as our AP Literature English teacher for secondary school. Tell us about your experience with English.
With English, I've had a very long variety of different lessons in the area. I did the normal American college experience. I also studied at Oxford for a semester and a summer semester, which was a really great experience because I actually got to go to an international college where I made friends all over the world. I even got to hold original William Blake prints, which if you haven't heard of Blake, he's a great poet and a painter. So being able to hold those types of things in my hand with the original poetry was just a really awesome experience. And I hope I can take the things I've learned and share them with everyone in the classroom. Awesome.
Well, we're so excited for you. Can we hear a Go Sharks, Maggie?
Go Sharks!
We welcome Miss Parker, and to Miss Sanborn, best of luck. We love you. Take care. Switching gears, let's go behind the scenes into Teacher Professional Learning Days.
First, the Teacher Professional Day starts the day before with a pre-cooked 90 scrambled eggs, bacon for 71 people, and then we'll reheat tomorrow. Of course, the preparation for Professional Learning Day started months ago when our teacher leadership and administrative leadership teams began planning for our day to make sure our teachers could get what they need to help students be successful. Go Sharks.
This is the morning of breakfast for the staff on a Professional Learning Day. We have our healthy fruit over here, and of course our bun. And then over here we got our unhealthy bacon, and we've got eggs, and we've got 2 kinds of pancakes, chocolate chip pancakes and blueberry pancakes. And we have the chef and the sous chef. And so we have to feed the teachers on their Professional Learning Day. They work really hard, so this is a little treat for them before they start learning today. All right, here we have everybody getting ready for breakfast. There's the Youngs. How are you guys doing today? All right. Are you hungry? Okay, we can get some pancakes. People are still working and they should be eating breakfast, but that's the way these teachers roll. We have Susan. Good morning, Susan.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
And as you can see, teachers dress like Mr. Domingo on Professional Learning Days. You know, we can wear our shorts a little more casual. We have Anna Rosie over here and Luna. There's Luna.
She's Hawaiian.
She's Hawaiian today. Look at that. I have my Hawaiian shirt on. And we'll move over here. Mr. Matute, Mr. Holmquist, how are you guys doing today? Good. Excellent. We got the line over here. Starting out our learning with a little nourishment. Oh yeah. Down to the end. Mr. Entriago, good morning. There we go. All kinds of food going on.
Now we're going to jump into the professional learning part of our day. Highly effective schools have teachers that collaborate together often for the improvement of student learning. Here we can see a group of teachers, the elementary teachers, that are meeting together in regard to their literacy block that they'll be getting in the next week. They're talking about teachers that have been experienced in the past with the literacy block and then the purpose of the literacy block. In particular, the literacy block is an opportunity for students to get exactly the right material that they need at exactly the right time so that they can make the most growth and progress in their reading and their learning. And so Ms. Kay is explaining, along with our instructional coach, Mr. Adams, the literacy block, and they're going to be performing training on the literacy block so that all the teachers are ready to teach literacy in their groups the following week. The literacy block allows us to work with students in a very specific way. Students that may be struggling with their literacy will be in a very small group, maybe just 1 to 2 to 3 students, while students that are at grade level or above grade level are doing readers and writers workshop in a little bit larger classroom-sized group.
Okay, so here we have the modern language department, our Spanish and French teachers, and they're doing a session. What are you guys doing your session on today? Español, ok. Dígame, ¿qué hacen?
¿Qué hacemos?
Sí.
En la clase, bueno, nosotros pues como primera parte en este año me ha tocado evaluar a los niños para ver el nivel de lenguaje que tienen para poder hacer la diferenciación dentro de la clase.
Ok.
Ese es como primer punto.
Y la prueba es, bueno, el desafío es que tienen estudiantes de muchos niveles entre sus clases.
Sí.
3 niveles.
3 niveles.
¿Francés?
En français, nous n'avons pas cette difficulté pour le moment. Il y a 2 niveaux de français, French 1 and French 2. Donc pour le moment, ça va bien.
Oh, okay. I understood the part about French 1 and French 2. You guys will be working with Miss O'Leary, our Dean of Students, on this topic today to try to help our students get what they need specifically for their language development. Thank you, Modern Languages Department. Go Sharks!
Go Sharks!
Now we're going to jump into the high school training. Let's have a listen in to Dr. Horvath as he's working with the high school teachers.
So there's a book called Thinking Fast and Slow. Have any of you read that? I think it was written by a Nobel laureate economist. And the whole point of it is that when we slow down, it's when we can get opportunities for connections in our lives, right? Moving quickly is not going to do that. Moving quickly will make us efficient, but it eliminates the human element in our school. So that's what we're going to do. That's my challenge to you this week, okay? Slow things down. Get to know your kids a little bit better. Take 5 minutes each day. 5 minutes, 3 minutes. And just say, hey, listen, how was your day? What do you let's talk about food. Let's talk about things that you're passionate about. Just to show our commitment to them as human beings and not just as learners. So
Now we're going to jump over to the other side of our campus, to our beautiful green space, early childhood, where we're working on Reggio Emilia, which is an approach to play-based, experimental, hands-on education. And you can see our teachers here are working on a project where they'll be getting ready for the kids when the kids come back to school, a unit to help the kids be hands-on. Pretty cool stuff. Our teachers are awesome. Let's swing back by the library and check out how our literacy block training is going. As you can see, the teachers are working in small groups now. They're looking at their rosters of students and what data they have on their students with the MAP growth scores, and they're making a plan for those students. In this room, you'll notice that we have our student support teachers and professionals alongside our homeroom teachers and our teachers' aides, and then our coach, Mr. Adams, shown here, who's giving instruction on how to work with kids in a best practice literacy-based way. Ms. Kay is doing a great job of explaining how we use our Schoology learning management platform. Let's listen in.
there. So the students they go to Schoology and they can check whether they are connected to Zoom or not. They should be able to see your Schoology and see, oh, this is what they did on Monday, this is what they did on Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday.
Challenging Young Minds since 1979, our IA Professional Learning Day continues. We've done our welcome and our check-in, and then we've done session 1 with the literacy blocks, foreign language department, our secondary and specialist teachers, and our Reggio roundtable. Now we're moving on to sessions 2 and 3, which are some menu sessions. Teachers have a choice between 4 different topics for their learning. These topics were developed based on surveys we've done this year with the teachers on areas they wanted to improve in for their professional learning or goals that they had for their professional growth plans. Each teacher has a professional growth plan with SMART goals for the year, and the goals are focused on their students and the growth of their students. So the 4 choices that we had was a Schoology question and answer session with Mr. Holmquist, a session on creating a culture of learning with Miss Bryn and Miss Vale, a session on engaging students in learning. That was with myself and our coach, Mr. Adams. And then finally, a session on the principles of project-based learning with Mr. Shea and Mr. Roger. So we're going to take a look at some of those sessions and how those went. We're entering our project-based learning session with Mr. Shea Okuneye, who is our science teacher and taught at an Outward Bound school in New York City for the past 8 years. He's an expert on project-based learning.
You might notice that, especially when it comes to the, I think there's a document here, this Sharkast area, where students can look at, so for example, they did a quote-unquote mini assessment, and they had to look at the rubric to determine what aspect of the rubric could have helped with their test.
Okay, we're switching over now to the library to Mr. Adams, our instructional coach, who's working with the teachers on engagement strategies for learners. As you can see, he's getting down on the ground and demonstrating some different strategies you can use with young learners for mathematics and making geometric shapes. And then we have another group that's involved in engagement strategies and what strategies are working for them in their classrooms. And then as they share out, teachers get ideas from other expert teachers on how to engage students in learning. We have the most incredible teachers. They're very, very dedicated. They're professionals. They're experts in their trade, and we just enjoy working with them each time we have a professional learning day. We're going to hop on over to the kindergarten room with Miss Bryn, where we're learning about creating a culture of learning, routines and structures in a classroom, which of course is super important for kindergartners. This was a very hands-on, in the classroom workshop that Miss Bryn gave. That was the teachers loved it. It was very, very good, very well done. Thank you, Miss Bryn and Miss Vale, for being experts in this area and sharing with the other teachers. In addition to our learning sessions throughout the day, we had some breakout activities, including a section on mindfulness.
Close your eyes.
Opportunity for us to learn about mindfulness,
Thank you.
so we can use some of the exercises for mindfulness also with our
Try
students.
to see if you can visualize what color of shirt or t-shirt the person next to you is wearing. Do not cheat. Eyes closed. Okay. Raise your hand if you were able to visualize the color of the person next to you. Excellent. Now open your eyes and see if that's right. You think that doesn't count?
It's a blue person. That's not exactly.
To end the day, we broke into groups for a fun team building activity where each group was given a set of slides, random slides from the internet. It's called karaoke PowerPoints, and they had to present on the slides they were given.
Wait, how did you all get 2s? How did that happen? Oh my goodness. No? Dolphins. Oh, you guys got dolphins? That's fun. All right, what's going on over here? What are you presenting on?
Malaria.
Oh, you guys drew the short straw, huh? Oh man, those guys get to present on dolphins. You got to present on malaria, yeah.
Mosquitoes, dolphins.
Oh wow.
Okay, this is strictly for entertainment purposes for our IA community, but let's check out how they did with their presentations. I'm just going to show you some of the highlights from our 7 awesome teacher groups.
I gotta repeat this game somehow. It's gonna end up with a phrase. Conclusion is a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
However, it makes us wonder about what's coming next, our future. The aliens see us through a different perspective. You know, although we might think that we're always in the right, we're stuck for.
Okay. Why we can't have nice things?
We're always in between choosing opulence to have everything, abundance, or doing unnecessary things like washing your hair.
100% agree with that.
And you have to choose between being fancy or eating pickles.
And also, guinea pigs are for bathing, not for eating.
Talk about chicken, 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 chicken.
We're no longer in the dark age of the chicken. We're into the holographic programmable chicken. So you need to have your code chicken 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 C chicken.
Okay, judges, what do you think, judges? How was that last one?
It was kind of hard.
Gonna be a tough.
Chicken dance.
Okay, that was pretty quacky, wasn't it? Okay, good, judges, good.
An incredible story for you guys. Once upon a time, we have Bruno and Carly, 2 friends, big friends. They enjoy listening music. Venus. One of them was an hooligan, a terrible hooligan.
Hello everybody, welcome to our presentation. What does everybody want? Malaria! What does everybody need? Malaria! We got it, you need it, you know you want it. Cow, pig, chicken, 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 chicken. Malaria is affordable. You don't have to be rich, you don't have to live in San Borondon. Anybody can know malaria.
So let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1. Bam bam boom. A bam boom. Again. Keep going. Bam bam boom. Bam bam boom. Good rhythm, please. Again. 1, 2, 3. Bam bam boom. Bam bam. Bam bam. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep going. Bam bam. Bam bam. Okay, 2. Hey. Bam bam. 3. Come on, guys. Yes, you can do it. Yeah. 4. Yes. 5. I'm sorry. Yes. 7. Yeah.
All right, now that you guys know, I want everybody with us. What does everybody want? Malaria! What does everybody need? Malaria! Congratulations, you're all gonna get it.
This is the world of dolphins, and we would like to invite all of you to use dolphins as your model.
Now with this one, we're inviting you not to do what dolphins do. They are trying to be what they are not. The dolphin is not a shark. The dolphin is not a human being. Be who you are and be at peace with it. This is an example where you can be like the dolphins. Different species, different everything, but you can still love everyone. Be like the dolphins.
In conclusion, Be sweet as cotton candy.
Actually, don't be a dolphin, be a shark. Go Sharks. Check out our credits. Music for this Sharkcast provided by our very own IAA students. Go Sharks!